Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the Standards Weekly Check-In. I'm Colin, behind the camera is Heavy Metal Dylan.
What's up?
Today we are going to be getting some staff picks. We'll do some new arrivals and recently priced records. As always, see anything you like, you can hit the DMs on Instagram. You can give the shop a ring, or you can just cruise by. We're open 11 to 8, 7 days a week. Without further ado, let's get into some staff picks. This is a new one. We got the new Fire, we got the new Heat. New Adult Crash, it is in the building. It's a real physical album. It exists. It's right here in the store, purchasable. I haven't heard it yet because I literally just walked in right now and there it was. But when I'm working Wednesday, I'm going to be playing this all day. So you'll probably hear it too if you walk in on Wednesday. Anyways, love to see it. And just a quick note, turnstiles are back in stock. This was a hot ticket for a while, probably still is. And we got them. So if you need them, we got them. And now Dylan, tell us about the only pop album in the world that matters.
All right, 2023. We're starting off strong in March.
Right.
We got 100 GEC'S, 10,000 GEC'S. Possibly the best album of the year. Not even so far. I'm just calling it. I know we're really early in the year.
Yes.
It's gonna be the best album. I don't care what anyone says.
I don't think there's going to be a pop record that's better than that.
Exactly.
By any means.
Yes.
I mean, micro niche subgenre stuff maybe, but for like a album that has more than 1 million plays on Spotify, not going to be an album better.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
It has everything, realistically.
Frogs.
Tooth.
John Freese.
That's John Freese.
Horn section. Ska.
There is a horn section.
Turntablism.
Yeah.
Scratching. THX boom.
TIE Fighter Blaster.
The Slang Tang rhythm.
Yes.
That's popularized by Wayne Smith in his 1985 dancehall hit, The Slang Tang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, this is a brilliant album for music fans, music lovers, people who have music notes tattooed on them. I guess that's supposed to be like that, right?
Yeah.
Or I don't know. Who knows?
They're tricking you, bro.
They're tricking you. This is it. It's GEC'S world. We're just living in it. Song of the album. Your favorite song on the album?
The Tooth song, the ska song.
$1 million is very good.
That is a great song.
No, it's Doritos and Fritos. Doritos and Fritos by 100 GEC'S is the hey ya of the 2020s.
Fair enough.
It should go down that much. It should be played far more often. It should be played in insurance commercials.
In 10 years.
Presently.
You think? Okay.
It's the General. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop.
That'd be sick.
You know, they would probably just let the General use Doritos and Fritos. I do think Doritos, that is an insanely perfect pop song that's been out for a while. It's a really good record. I can't even joke. I know it's like, 3 layers of irony with anything GEC'S related, but
yeah.
No, they proved themselves on this album, in my opinion.
Of course.
I'm not even a super fan.
Yes.
Super fan's holding the camera.
I am, and I have to say, it is the best album of this decade. Because technically, first album is 2019.
Yeah.
So, if we're going to count the 20s, this is so far the best album.
All right. Should we look through some records?
Yeah.
Want to answer a question while we flip?
Sure.
Save everyone some time, Everyone's time is valuable and we respect it. Mm-hmm. Greg Hicks is asking, using the decades deep Danzig catalog, do you two have a personal top 3 studio albums? He says Static Age, Initium, and self-titled Danzig, which I have really no arguments about. I think, realistically, from the Kofkool 7-inch to Danzig 4, not a bad record in the
catalog.
Yeah. So there's a lot to pick from. And I'd say those 3 are pretty top-notch. Let's go one for one. You go first.
All right, Misfits Collection, 1.
That's a cheat. I don't like it. I'll accept it.
No, I can't name
Well,
collections.
my somewhat cheat is 13 Hits from Hell bootleg.
Oh, okay.
Like that period after the Static Age sessions, but before Walk Among Us, is a really charming era from the band.
Yeah, doesn't count.
Yeah.
Danzig, I would have to say, obvious answer right now. Danzig 1.
I feel like mine's going to be really controversial, and I'm going to agree with you. The first one, Danzig 1.
Yes.
We're safe right now.
I want to know what you would say to this.
Okay.
Initium.
Guess what? Also is on my list.
Oh God.
Yeah, no cap, Chief.
Okay.
But my third slot is gonna fuck me up. It's gonna get me canceled, bro.
It's gonna make me throw up.
They're gonna make the Twitter mob go nuts.
Let's see. If I'm gonna have to throw a Misfits one on there, which I don't have to technically.
You absolutely don't.
But I feel like I have to. I would put Static Age.
Okay, so you are going beat for beat for Greg Hicks picks.
Oh, that's what he says?
Yeah.
And what did you say?
You know what's fucked up?
Oh.
Danzig 2.
Okay, hey, you know what?
Initium, Danzig 1, Danzig 2.
Hey.
No, I have no shade on the Misfits at this point in my life, though.
Yeah.
If I'm reaching for a Danzig album,
Yes.
I'll probably take that. But that's not to say that every single Misfits
Yeah.
basic recording
Yes.
isn't a 10 out of 10.
I get you.
Perfection.
Yes. But you'll go Danzig 2.
The hardest one for me is 2 or 3. Sistinus is on 2. That song's so fucking good. You know how I just sing it to you a lot?
You sing it to me to sleep.
Yeah. Where do you think I got that song from? Viewer questions. This is the part of the video where we answer the questions left in last week's YouTube comment section. We did some during the flip through, so I guess, you know, extended mix.
Yes.
Jeffrey Francis is asking us to recommend a song or album, or no, a band or album that's underappreciated,
Yes.
maybe not as recognized, and could appeal to has broad appeal. Anyone could appreciate. It's a complicated question because you have two complicated qualifiers. One, what is underappreciated? Two, what is everyone?
What is everyone?
That's a complicated issue.
That is an actual complicated question.
I know. So I'm gonna throw 2 at you.
Okay.
You can mull yours over, but I got 2. One is, I think the group is called Black Devil. The album is called Disco Club. Black Devil Disco Club. It's got a deep cut. So I think it's still under-recognized. Do you know that one?
No.
Okay, there we go. That's my entire...
That's not the Satanic Ska Band, right? What is that one called?
I assure you, there is no world in which I'll ever tell you a Satanic Ska Band. No, it's like a post-Marauder-ish, synthy disco kind of album from the 70s. And I feel like dance music is generally like, hey, you can't be that bummed out listening to this. You know what I mean? So that's one qualifier I have. And I think it's like one of those records where you just instantly, as soon as you hear it, if you're gonna like it, it's like within 5 seconds you'll be into it. It's got like a lot of analog synths and things that like nerdy, music guys like. And it also has, just a good solid 4/4 beats people can dance to. It's a vibe. So yeah, I think even if you're not a super nerdy, interesting close craft worky and blah blah blah, it's still going to appeal to you. It's going to set a tone. So Black Devil Disco Club that album, you put that on, it's a good time. But that being said, Dylan, there are still people who just dance music is a bridge too far for them.
Dang.
There's some people where it's just those beats that just kind of seem like they're going to go on forever. They need the fascist totalitarianism of a song.
Yes.
And I think if I have to pick an underrated song band, I would say the Quick, Mondo Deco. That's an album again instantaneously. It's they were from LA. I think the record's from '76, maybe '75. It's from that Bomp Records, Crawdaddy, Runaways, kind of early LA scene. And I don't really hear a whole lot of talk about them outside of really nerdy Dickies fans, because the guitar player later started playing with them. Besides the point. But yeah, I would say the Quick, Mondo Deco. You put that on, I feel like that has somewhat of a universal appeal. Just great pop music that kind of never was popular. Very Sparks influenced, of course. So those would be my picks. I think if you need a song, those are songs. If you want cool, icy, spacey synth beats, there's the Black Devil for you. And those are I don't know if they count as under the radar, because they're pretty above ground, I would say. They're known, they're established. So depending on how picky you are about under the radar. I still talk to people that don't know those records, so I'm putting those on there. Final answer. Dylan, take them away.
All right, well, it's going to be controversial. Because
we're not ashamed of controversy.
I'm not. Not this one. Not in this
case. You're shy of controversy. I guess you're not supposed to be ashamed of controversy. You're shy of it.
I'm shy of it.
We don't shy from controversy.
No.
We say the truths.
Yes, of course.
Hard-hitting facts.
Yes.
Facts don't care about your feelings.
No, they don't.
No, and these facts are...
there's a local band that I really like, and it's possibly my favorite local band of all time.
Crazy.
Power pop band called Kids. And if you looked up San Diego Kids, it's the only way you could look it up, and it's awful because it's you get a bunch of weird other stuff.
Yeah.
But if you look up San Diego Kids, Bandcamp, or probably Power Pop Band, you'll find it. It goes heavy, it goes light, it goes indie rock every now and then, but it's just again, to me, it's like the best band I've ever listened to, like me growing up. And I think it could look, well, that even makes it harder because one of their albums called Growing Up. So like,
I don't know why people don't think about that.
I think they did, and then like it just becomes hard to look up later. But I would say that is like the most underappreciated and underrated stuff that San Diego had for now.
All right.
And that's my favorite local band.
Good deep pull. All right, everyone. If you have any questions you would like to hear answered, leave a question in the YouTube comment section. We'll address it next week. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace. Doritos and Fritos.